I knew FAU was right for me when I first got here on campus in the summer of June 2022. And right off the bat, it was just such a friendly community, a friendly environment. And for me, someone who is really big and intentional on building communities and building relationships, that first time experience meant so much to me. But as I continue to get myself involved here on campus in student government and tennis club, just talking to people as I go by in classes, getting to know people, I realized that it wasn't just something that was that first week of school. It is a pillar of our community here as a school, and that's how I knew it was right for me. So my major is political science, and I'm a double minor in economics and history. And FAU has helped me tremendously in my career goals by having so many resources available to its students. From my advisor, Lindsay McFerguson, who was absolutely fantastic at leading me in the right way, providing me with resources to help me with both major-related work and possible career-related work. It's all been so great. I mean, the Career Center is fantastic. Handshake is another great tool that FAU utilizes to put you in touch with future employers. And so all of those things have helped me tremendously with my career goals. And if you come here to FAU, hopefully they too can help you as well. So if I had advice for an incoming freshman, as a freshman myself, I think it is such a major step moving from high school to university life because you are completely responsible for yourself. I'm a firm believer that getting involved, having people around you just creates this certain level of, number one, accountability and also discipline to get up and do the same thing over and over again. And also it's important to have friends and family, advisors, professors, RAs who are there to guide you in that work. So if there's one piece of advice that I'd give to incoming freshmen, it's number one, get involved. Because all of the students that get involved, they have to have certain GPA requirements to be there. And if that is something that you're passionate about, you are gonna work overtime to make sure that your grades maintain where they need to be, that you have time for different events while staying on top of your grades, and balancing your social, academic, and work life. It's a tough task, but with people around you, it becomes super, super easy. So get involved, have a good group of friends, get in clubs, and I think that's the piece of advice that I'd give to incoming freshmen. I knew FAU was important for me to attend, and it means so much to me now coming here. I often tell people that FAU was my last choice, but a choice that I gladly made. And since being here, there is something that is just so refreshing about being here on campus. I mean, from its beauty, absolutely top 10 in the state in terms of college campuses and design and beauty, but more so, it's such a fresh and growing university that has provided so much to not only me, but so many other students. There's a constant buzz around campus, a constant friendly environment, and even more so now that FAU's made it to the Final Four of the NCAA tournament. And we're hoping from a strong win from the Beach Boys, and hopefully we will have that on Saturday, tomorrow. But more importantly, I would just say that for me, as a first-generation college student, FAU is somewhere that I'm very happy that I chose to go to. My brother wants to come here next year, and hopefully more and more people will continue to come here next year. And so it's important that I'm here during a pivotal point of growth for the university so that when I do graduate and when I am in my career, I can come back and say, wow, look at those new buildings, and I can't believe that this is the school that I went to. So I'm immensely proud to be a Florida Atlantic Owl, and I will continue to be so for the rest of my life. My favorite place away from campus is my grandma's house. It is a place that I grew up in as a kid. My church is around the corner. I have friends on the block. And so, I go in the backyard, I can fish, and there's nothing like going to your grandma's house after a long week, after a long semester, to just hang out. So I encourage you to find that place for you. That for me is my grandma's house. I also really enjoy fishing and playing tennis and occasional golfing every once in a while. So all those things are my favorite places away from campus and activities that I like to do. But my hands down favorite place is my grandma's house. My favorite place on campus is the second floor of the Student Union, which is where the student government offices are. As a member of the Boca Raton House of Representatives, we do a lot of work here for you guys as students. And so this is one of my favorite places to be because it allows me to work with the other members of the House, other members of student government, to put on fantastic events, free initiatives for you all as students. And that means so much to me. So this is why this is one of my very favorite places on campus.